The broadcast is now starting. All attendees are in listen-only mode.
Alright guys, so thank you for the wait. Please confirm audio video everything is fine. Audio video fine. Okay. So let's move ahead. Where we are going to talk about recap. We have seen in the previous session a concept called as record type. We are going to see. First of all, let's understand importance of this, and then accordingly we will move further. Please note, we discussed that we'll see one scenario of IBM where by changing the name of the client, we are going to teach you one real-time scenario. So the business background is generally what happens in the real-time project. We have so many fields per object, 500, 400, 600, and every field is not useful for all the departments. For example, out of 500 fields, HR department asking only access to 20 fields, marketing 30, finance 50. So how to plan this? How to achieve this? So please note, record type will help in this record type. So what exactly record type will do? So record type will see HR department asking 20 fields. Okay, record type will make one. So in this process, make one page where only 20 fields are present. Marketing department asking only 30 fields. So make one page, make page 2 where only 30 fields are present. Finance department asking access to only 50 fields. They said we need only 50 fields out of so many fields. Okay, make one field or make one page for them where only 50 fields access present. That's it. That's it. And map the right page to right department, or I'll say connect the right page to right department. Problem solved. That's it. That's it. So now guys, after this, let's have a meeting with the client. Let's see what they are saying. Meeting started. Client is saying, guys, we are facing one challenge and we need help from your side in that. Okay. So client is saying we are facing one challenge, we are facing some problem. So we need help from your side. So we are asking what exactly is the problem. IBM is saying we conduct expense reimbursement policy in our business. We conduct expense reimbursement. Means what? All our departments will do their expenses as per their daily process from their pocket. In the month end, they submit the receipts, expense proof, and our account department transfer or add that amount in their salary. That's it. Our account department will add the salary. That's it. For example, transportation department spent $100 for petrol. Marketing department spent $50 for something. So in this case, in this case, they will make the expense from their pocket. Month end, we will transfer. We will add this amount into their salary. That's it. We said, okay, we understood how you guys maintain this. So what help you need from our side? So IBM said, can you provide any object in Salesforce for this where we can add the information? We need object. We said, okay. So guys, let's create object and the related fields. You already have knowledge. You have knowledge of object creation and all. So there is nothing new for you. So let's create quickly the object as per the requirement of customer. Plus in that object, we will create some fields of expenses. For example, HR department expense. For example, finance department expense, etc. etc. Okay, so let's proceed. So let's create new object. You know how to create the object, so nothing new for you. IBM monthly expense tracker, I'm giving the name. Now here we will use, as you already have knowledge of auto number in the demo session. Now this time we are going to see text. So here we'll mention month and year. For which month and year you have done the expense. Launch new tab and save. Select the color. All these things you know. All this you know. Then in the last page, selecting dice. That's it, done. Now we need to create some fields. So how much money spent by HR department? Money means currency. Next, HR department expense. Let's say 8 digit is fine. Now remember one thing. In the real-time project, in the job, you need to also tackle the decimal places. For example, $192.06, something like that. So how to manage this? First of all, you have to understand what is the meaning of length and decimal places. Length means total length, how many digits you want. Let's say 8 means 1, 2, 3. See 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. and decimal places. So generally we mention here 2. So what will happen? So it means after a dot it will maintain 2 digits. So the answer will be 62917.6.42 like this. Okay. So this way you have to ask your client how much should be the length in general, and after how much, after dot, how many decimal places to show. But in maximum projects we have seen 2 is the answer. Okay, click on next. Visible and save a new. Now one more. HR expense done. Now let's mention finance department expense. Currency. Next. Wait, what kind of name we are giving? Let me copy the same format. HR department expense. Copy. Finance department. Yeah. So same format. Then here let's say 8, and then let's say here 2. Next. Visible. Next. Yeah. Now here one important point. Even though we have only 2 fields, but you have to assume that we have created 200 fields. Otherwise, you will not understand the importance of this topic. You will assume it's not required, it's so easy. Even if you don't know this topic, then also it's easy to work in the office. But when you see a big picture, the real time picture, then you will realize that how important this topic is. So imagine 200 fields, okay? And this 200 fields for 200 departments, okay? 200 departments. So now, as soon as we have object ready, please note the way we get this kind of standard fields. Similarly, we also get one page layout by default here. In the approval process, you guys have seen what is page layout. So it is a setting of page design. How we can keep the page? It's about that design of the page. For example, see on this page, I want, let's say, finance department should be available here. I can do that. Or I want some buttons the way we saw submit for approval. Some buttons you want, some buttons you want to remove, you can do that. So in simple words, this is nothing but an area which help us to control the entire page design. Control the entire page design. Next. After that, next point. So here we have by default one page. This is by default page. And now after this we are going to have one more meeting with the IBM. So let's see what's going to happen. So the meeting with IBM is going to start now. They are going to check the status. So IBM is saying, guys, everything is ready. We said yes, sir. We have done object, fields, everything is ready. 200 objects, sorry, 200 fields. Yes, sir, 200 fields for expenses of 200 departments. Customer said, okay, I will inform my employees to start using that expense tracker object, and every department must mention the expenses they are doing in Salesforce software by mentioning month and year. We said, sure, any help you need further, please let us know. Now assume IBM management told all the employees to use that object. Now the first employee who is going to start the work is Tom. Tom is from finance department. Tom is trying to work on that object. But do you think he can access that object? Do you think he can see that object? Tell me, what is your view? Do you think Tom can see the object, can access the object? Tell me your view. Good. He cannot see, he cannot view the object because we have not given him any kind of access. Very good. So ideally what we should do now? What is the first step? Superb. Correct answer. OWD. In the security, the first step is OWD. Good focus in the class. OWD. So start from OWD. Everything step by step. Sharing setting. Then after that, select here IBM. Public redirect not required. That is not a correct practice. Make it private. Make it private. Done. Save. Wait for a few seconds. Let the yellow message vanish and refresh after some time. It's still there. Again, wait. Gone. Now after that, we need to give profile level access. Go to the user Tom. We are doing all this for Tom. So only focus on Tom. Users. In the users you can see Tom, click on Tom, and in that click on profile. Click on edit. Let's give profile level access to Tom. Which kind of access? Simple CRED. CRED. So Tom can use his own data or work on his own records. Done. That's it. And now we are informing management, sir, everything is ready. Please inform all the employees or Tom to start the work. So Tom is going to log into Salesforce. Setup. Go to users, list of users. Log into Tom. Tom is going to click on this and is going to search on IBM monthly tracker. He's going to click on new button. But what happened? As we created 200 fields, so Tom is able to see 200 fields here. Unwanted fields. So many fields. It wasted lots of time of Tom to understand which field to use, which field not to use. He got frustrated. He sent a screenshot of this to the management and said, why I'm able to see unwanted field? Tom is a finance guy. So Tom is saying petrol expenses, electricity expenses, transportation expenses, HR department expenses, marketing department. Why I'm able to see all those unwanted fields? Management informed Salesforce people to do the needful. So now Salesforce people, what they are going to do, see now. Let me first of all log in. Let's say select Indeed. By the way, here, dice by the way. So in this case, what they realize, Salesforce people, that they have only one page layout. And in this page layout, whatever data we have, so whatever setting we have, whatever display we have, this same page layout is being used by all the departments right now. That's why Tom will see all the fields, Ajay will see all the fields, Vijay will see all the fields. So they realize we need to create a separate page for Tom because this is a by default page and it will contain all the fields, which is going to waste time of all the employees. So let's create new page. So go to the page layout and there is a button at the top right side, new button. Click on new button. Now you want to copy from which page layout? So generally we select here the standard page layout, whatever we get, we copy the things from the standard page layout and then we change accordingly our requirement. So page layout name, let's say finance page layout. Save. Okay, so this is a separate page for finance people. Now in this, which field you want to show? So let's say we are removing all those 199 unwanted fields. Let's say HR department. Click on this remove option and keep on removing all these things. And finally click on save. Now Salesforce people informed management, all set, please proceed. Management informed Tom, all set, please proceed. So now Tom is going to log into Salesforce, assuming everything is solved. Okay, so log into Tom and see the problem. IBM monthly, click on new, and again Tom saw so many useless fields. Tom made again complaint to management. It looks issue is not solved, and management got upset. They contacted Salesforce people and said, "What's going on? Why the issue is not solved?" Now the Salesforce people are not able to understand. Even though this separate page is created for Tom's department or let's say finance people, why it's not working? Now you tell me guys by your guess why it's not working. Separate page we created, right? So why it's not working? Very simple answer. Yeah, correct. Actually, we never told Salesforce in which scenario to use which page. Page is ready, there is no doubt. Page is ready. But we never told Salesforce which page to use. Which page to use. Now please note here, in this case, first of all, understand one important thing that if you have three departments, HR department, marketing department, finance department, Salesforce says you create separate page layout. Page layout 1, page layout 2, page layout 3. Separate pages. And apart from that, you tell Salesforce that if this department comes into Salesforce, show this page. For this, this. For this. You have to tell Salesforce. Now, how to tell this? There are two ways. First one is almost useless. Second one is very useful. Both I'm going to tell you. Let me show you the first option by which you can tell this to Salesforce. Go to the page layout page and you can see the button here, page layout assignment. Here you can tell by pressing edit assignment, you can assign which page to which department. For example, let's say for HR department, you want to show HR page. Okay. So click on the HR department, make it purple color, go to the top and select here. Wait, we don't have HR, right? We have finance. So let me remove this. This one, finance. Finance. This one, Tom's finance. Okay. So click on this, select finance. That's it. You can see. So now we are assigning finance page to finance people. Same way for HR department, HR page we have to do. Okay. This way we can do. But there is a problem, and that's why we don't use this option in the real-time project. Why? Here we can do one-to-one format, means one department, one page layout. That's it. This is the scope of this. But in the real-time project, you will see many situations where senior level people or senior level departments would like to access of many page layout. This will happen in your job. Senior people will be asking access to many page layouts. Please note, that's why this option is useless. We generally don't use this option in the market. Then what we do? So we have to bring a new concept in the picture. First of all, let me tell you that is department 1, department 2, department 3. Page layout 1, page layout 2, page layout 3. So you need a intermediate entity called as record type, which will help you to connect department 1 to page layout 2 or department 2 to page layout 1, and like this many to many department, many page layout. Department wants 2 page layout, no problem. Department 3 wants 4 page layouts, no problem. You can do this kind of multiple mapping only by understanding of record type. With the first approach, not possible. So how to work on record type? Very simple. So leave this useless approach. In the left hand side, see, where is that? This one, record type. Go to this. And now here you can do the mapping. Click on new button. Here, Salesforce saying, do you want to copy something? No, we don't want to copy. Record type label in name for the record type. Yes, finance department record type. Description, anything. Please note, ensure you are making it active, otherwise it will not work. Next, here. Now Salesforce asking that Shekhar, you are taking these efforts for record type for which profile? This record type should be available for which profile? So obviously guys, it should not be available for everyone. Let me uncheck this option. And let me select here only Tom's department, this one. Okay, that's it. It is not for other people. Okay, now guys, I have a question. Along with this department, I should select one more department. What is that? For troubleshooting, for customer issues, we need to select one more department. What is that? Yes, very good. Our department, we should also have access, right? If customer is facing some issue, then who will troubleshoot? We. So click on this as a standard practice. This is standard practice. Okay. Next. Now in the next stage, Salesforce is saying, Shekhar, to this department, whatever you selected, which page layout you want to map? Finance page layout. But a question may come in your mind, even though we selected in the previous page HR department and system admin, why again all the names are coming? So please note guys that here there is a this is a kind of a issue, bug not bug you can say, but kind of performance issue in Salesforce. Ideally, it should show only two profiles. But anyways, we checked in the past with Salesforce support. They said nothing to worry, even though entire list it is showing here. But then also only two profiles will see the page, so nothing to worry. Whatever you selected at past, two profiles, those only will see this record. Nothing to worry. So those two departments should see which page? This page, finance. All right, save, and that's it, done. So now, as per this mapping, Tom will see only finance page. Let's see how. So management told Tom, please check now. So Tom is going to log in. Click on IBM monthly. Click on new. And that's it. Now Tom is very happy by this month. Let's say what is this month? January and 2026. Expense, let's say $101, whatever. Save, and that's it, done. It's working absolutely fine. Now, please note the way we have done this for finance department. Imagine we have one more requirement from HR department. So from the beginning till the end, whatever steps we need to follow, you are going to tell me. Same for HR department. Tell me. First step, yes, page layout. Very good. Okay. So let me create the page layout. Tell me step by step everything. Okay. Page layout for HR department. After that, yes, remove the unwanted fields and only keep HR department. Correct. I'm removing finance department. Save. After that, yes, record type. Correct. So go to record type and say who should see this page. So we can say here keep it master only. Generally keep it master only. Master. So record type for HR department. Only HR people should see they have the access, and only system admin, and next. Here select HR. That's it, done. Okay. So this way you have done a mapping in a separate format for HR department, end-to-end mapping. Next. Now guys, customer is happy with this. Customer said it's working fine, but I need one more help. What is that? Customer said, see, actually what's happening, people are mentioning $100 expense, $200 expense, and we are paying the money also. But we are not able to understand for what purpose they are doing the expenses. So you create a pick list of allowed expenses type, and whenever they are mentioning $100, they must also select for what purpose you are spending $100. And if they are not selecting this, then no reimbursement. The employee should pay from their pocket. So we want to implement something like this. Now we said it is possible, but we need to create a field called as expense, allowed expense type. Management said yes. Create the field and do the needful. So guys, let's proceed. And I'm going to mention allowed expense type. Let's proceed. So fields and relationship. Click on new and tick list and next. After that, Here we need to mention the custom field allowed expense types. So for HR department, let's say campus hiring, uh, new journey, party. So for example, right, HR people travel to different colleges, big colleges. They have to stay in the hotel, restaurant, food, and all these things. So they will do expenses of campus hiring. New joinee. So many companies follow this pattern. Whenever new employee join, they give some kind of treat for them, right? So all this they will do from their pocket, HR department. So this for HR department, let's say. Like this, so many options. We are only taking two. Then for finance people, let's say sales tax, GST, etc. etc. Like this, so many expenses. Okay, and click on next. Visible for everyone. Next and save. That's it. Done. Now, guys, after this, it's time to inform Tom. You need to work on so and so field. Otherwise, no reimbursement. Tom said ready. Tom is going to log in. Let's see what will happen. Tom is going to enter the data. Let's see what's going to happen. Click on new button. February 2026. $200. But here again, Tom became disappointed. Here he can see 300, 400, 500 different types of options. And it is wasting his time to understand which option to select, which options are related to his department. So here, he again complained the management. Why I'm seeing unwanted fields here? I'm a finance guy. Why I need a new joining party? Why I need campus hiring entry? It's making things difficult. Management told Salesforce, the point of Tom is correct. Make the changes. So now guys, here also record type will help you. This is the second and last benefit of record type. Record types have only two benefits. First benefit you already saw. This is second benefit. Go to the record type. Click on the record type of finance department because right now problem is being faced by finance people. And at the bottom it will tell you which pick list value to show to this department and which value to not to show. That's it. So automatically all the pick list and multi-select pick list will come here. Click on edit. Click on edit and select only what you want to show. You want to show campus hiring for finance people? No, remove this. New joining party? No, only sales tax and GST. But in sales tax and GST also, which you are going to pay frequently? GST. So look at this. So what option to show for finance department? That also we can decide. Which one should be by default? That also we can decide. Just look at this. How much time we can save of customer save. That's it. And now guys, after this, Tom is going to log in. And let's see what's going to happen. So now guys, here in this case, we are going to click on login, click on IBM monthly expense and click on new button and look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Okay. So please note that this way, and by the way, have you observed GST is coming automatically? This is coming automatically. That's it. So this way you can actually control the visibility. So now tell me in your own words, what are the benefits of record type? This is interview question of TCS and Infosys. Tell me what are the benefits of record type? Guys, almost everyone gave correct answer. See, there are two benefits. Helps to map page layout with profile and wait, helps to map PL with profile, helps map PL with profile. Now tell me, is it typing mistake? Because I can see same statement. Is it a typing mistake? No, it's not typing mistake. Please note. Here, in this case, PL means page layout and PL means pick list. Okay. Next. By the way, remember one important thing for your job, one tip for your job. While you're working on record type, you have to be very careful. Because once you create record type, making changes in that, it's not going to be easy. Making changes, not going to be easy. Okay, please note. So this is a kind of drawback. That's why in the beginning only you create properly record type. And now tell me the answer of this exam question. Tell me the answer of this exam question. Good. Record type is the correct answer. Yes. Next. Now guys, from this exam question, one thing came in mind to inform you. In upcoming days, you can plan one or two exams from this list. But first of all, you have to understand whether it's really required as per your country because it depends on your country's market. So instead of blindly going to any exam and wasting your hard earned money, you contact me and check or you mail me to check what is actually the suitable exam as per your background, as per your country's market, and then take a test. But these are the exams which you can plan. Which exam that totally depends on your background and your your country's market. Don't waste money. Exam charges are big, so blindly don't go for any exam. Also, please note exam price is costly. It's $200 plus taxes. Okay, in some countries, $200. In some countries, 200 plus taxes. And sometimes exam centers in our contact have vouchers. So whenever you are planning for exam, contact us to see availability of vouchers. Save as much money as you can. And one more thing, even though certification is not mandatory, but suppose there is an HR who has, let's say for example, one job of Salesforce he has, and he got 10 resume. In that, let's say 2 are certified and 8 are non-certified. Same salary, same experience, same knowledge. Then why they will focus on 8 people? They will continue with 2 people because they are certified. So in this kind of situation, certification gives you advantage. It's a simple rule of market. Increase your value, company will pay you more money. Simple. Company will pay you more money, company will respect you. It's a simple rule of market. Next. Now guys, remember this trick for the exam. Trick for the exam. So this is scope of record type in the exam. They will ask you various questions. And they will ask you some scenario. So scope of record type is to show different business scenario to different people working on same object. You just saw, right? For Tom, we have shown different things. Different things. Please note. Tom saw different things. HR saw different things, etc. Okay. Now, guys, after this, how it is possible by showing different page with different fields with different picklist value, also known as list of value to different department, different people. We can achieve all these things. Just showing different things to different people. That's it. That's the basic of record type. That's the advantage of record type. By the way, remember for your job, they say LOV. LOV means list of value. LOV means list of value. List of value. So in the exam, whenever you see any questions which has a phrase like different business process to different people, different same object to different people, different path, same object, different people, different scenario on same object to different people, simply note down answer is record type. And with this technique, you can get 1 or 2 marks in the examination. In the past, in the interview of Coca-Cola, please note even Coca-Cola is using Salesforce, and few of our past students from USA, they got job in that company. In that one of the interview, they asked how to show different opportunity or sale process or business process to different country or region or departments in Coca-Cola. Simple again, same thing, guys. You want to show different things to different people. Answer is record type. That's it. And guys, one thumb rule. One thumb rule. Remember, one thumb rule in the real-time project. So here, in every object, we plan to attain this ratio. Number of record types equal to number of page layers. We try to achieve this ratio. But is it compulsory? No, not compulsory. But it's a best practice, not compulsory. We try to maintain this. And one more thing, in the previous interview, they asked this question. Object level, strict limit is 200 record types in Salesforce in one object. 200 record types, that's it. And any limit for the org? No, no limit for the org, but for the object, 200. And now guys, now in the next session, we are going to take advanced level record type work. Please be ready. Please be prepared. And that's it. Let's meet now in the next session.